Watch this first grade teacher as she uses an inquiry model to deliver learning opportunities during a social studies lesson. Notice how she uses 3 of the 5 E's: engage, explore, and explain. Listen as the teacher checks and activates prior knowledge for the first E, engage.
So, who can tell me what holiday is coming up? Raise your hand if you can tell me. Desiree, what holiday is coming up?
Veterans Day.
Oh, you're right. It is Veterans Day coming up. What's coming up after Veterans Day? Sydney?
Christmas?
Before Christmas. McKenna?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. And there are 2 groups of people that we usually talk about at Thanksgiving.
You know Christmas war.
Tell me one, Madison. No? Alexandria?
The Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims and who else?
Indians.
Brennan.
Indians.
The Indians. And this week in social studies, we're going to be talking all about the Indians. So let's get started with what you think you already know about Indians. Raise your hand if you can tell me something. What do you think, Connor?
They have pointy sticks.
Pointy sticks. What do you think they use those pointy sticks for?
Weapons.
Weapons, okay. Awesome. What else do you think you know, Palin?
They stay away from people.
Okay, so maybe they don't like people?
They walk pilgrims.
Do you think it's a certain kind of people they don't like, or they just don't like everybody?
They don't like people out.
Okay. Well, what are you thinking?
They eat Indian corn.
They eat Indian corn?
We told them that.
Okay. What else, Alexandria?
They have these feathers that stick up.
Oh, so they wear feathers in their hair?
Not in the hair like it's some kind of hat. I think it's a crown.
Okay, so a hat or a crown?
The shoes.
Yes.
I need Jamie for checkout.
Okay.
Bye, Jamie.
Okay, so what else do you think we know about Indians? McKenna? They eat meat? So what did you say? Is it allowed for me? So they kill the animals to get the meat? What kind of animals do you think they kill? Lions, interesting. Okay, here, let's write lions in the question mark. Do they eat lions?
Maybe deer. There's a deer right there.
Okay, what else do you know? Aubrey.
Go play cream gums. Good cream gums.
Can you say it one more time for me? Something about pilgrims? What about pilgrims?
It's good ones.
There's some good pilgrims?
Yeah.
There are some good pilgrims, so we're just talking about Indians today.
I know what this is. It's Indian. Isn't it nice? Indians.
Okay. Mason, what do you think you know?
I think Indian like up to me they don't like still only like what this kind of still
You think they do like pilgrims or don't like pilgrims?
do.
Do like pilgrims.
Why? But not only pilgrims.
Okay. All right, we're going to do 2 more. All right, Brennan, what do you think we know about Indians?
I know something really smart about Indians. They used to live in funky tents.
Funky tents, interesting.
I saw it before.
Live in, can I write funky? Funky tents?
I just want tan. Fucking me some cupcakes.
Okay, and last one, Sydney.
They eat different kinds of corn.
Different kinds of corn. Okay, we already have one thing about corn. Let's do something different. Alexandria?
I was watching Purple Hearts, and the father was very mean. So I think some of these are nice.
Some are nice and some are mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true, Alexandria. I know, because I also got Pocahontas. I made two. I like Pocahontas.
All right, so let's look at...
It is really cool. I know. Look. But there's a Y.
All right, I need whole body listening in 3, 2, and 1. So here are some things we think we know about Indians. We think they have pointy sticks, and Connor added that maybe those are for weapons. We think they eat Indian corn. We think they eat meat, maybe lions. We think they like the Pilgrims. We think some are nice and some are mean. We think they don't like people. We think they wear feathers in their hat. And we think they live in funky tents. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not. We're going to work all week on learning about Indians. And we're going to come back to this and we're going to see if we were right or if we were not right. Okay, so this is our schema. We're going to come back to it and see if we need to change something. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're going to do today. There are 11 things set up around the room. And all of these things have something to do with the Indians. It might have been something that they used or something that they ate. And your job with your partner is to go to each station and to see if you can come up with what they might have been doing. Some are pretty easy. What do you think they're doing with corn? Eating it. Well, see if you can come up with something else. See if you can come up with 2 things they may have been doing with each of these. Okay? You're going to have 2 minutes at each station. I'm going to set a timer. And when the timer goes off, you have to rotate. If you will turn your head and look, you will see yellow pieces of paper around the room. They are numbered 1 through 11. You are going to move when the timer goes to your next number. So if you're at number 3, Caleb, what station will you go to?
3.
If you're at 3, what will you go to next?
4.
Good. If you're at number 7, Alexandria, which one will you go to next?
8.
Good. Now here's a tricky one. If you're at number 11, which one will you go to next?
12.
Desiree.
12.
But there's not a 12. So where would you go? Cole.
Lower.
Back to 1. Okay? So I need you crisscross applesauce. I'm going to call you and your partner and tell you which station to get started at first. When you go to these stations, I want you looking at the things. There's some paint back there. Don't touch the paint. Everything else you can touch. And ask your partner questions. What do you think it could have been used for? Why do you think that? How could they have used it? Okay? And see if you can come up with those 2 things.
Notice how the teacher uses questioning and feedback to guide the exploration.
Okay. So it is definitely grass. What could we have used this grass for?
Oh, we can cook it.
You can cook it? You think that's how they made their salads? Oh, okay, so why would they want to put that in the windows? What would the grass help them do? See outside. So why would they want to have this in their windows? Oh, okay, so what do you think the walls of their house is made of? Someone said funky tins, but that's what they think they know. We don't know that that's true yet. So what else have they made? I love that you were thinking this for the windows. Could they have used that anywhere else in their house? How would it be part of the tent? Okay, so maybe the bark could be part of their house? Interesting. So would you use the bark and the grass?
Yes.
How?
I don't know, but maybe they probably he somehow turned it brown enough that it looks like something.
use? What's another use that they could have? Okay, what else could you do with this though besides eat it? Yeah, but what else could you do? Think about this one. If this was empty, what could I use this for? Do what with it? Well, play with it? How would you play with it? Like a baby? Anything else you could have done? Okay. What are you thinking?
We all need a hold.
Nothing else? Oh, here's what I want you to challenge you to do. Look at this stuff. You've got these silky threads, and you've got this kind of hard outer area. Think about what maybe they could have done with those things.
It's really like a girl. Can we? A lot of flowers.
Okay, so you think this is like a weapon?
Guess what?
What do you think this actually is? It is wood. Where'd it come from? Look how it's curved. What part of the tree? Could be. Do you know what we call this outer part of the tree? It's called bark. Have you ever heard of that? This is bark. So you think they use this as a weapon? You think this is a weapon? Yes, let me see this. I don't know if that would be a weapon. What else could they have used it for? Like a fork? Could you see eating your dinner like this?
That would be nasty.
Okay, so what else?
They probably like with it and drop
Oh, that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
yeah. So they don't have to just drop it in their hand.
So it's almost like a bowl and a spoon put together? Like you just put your food and then dip it in your mouth? Interesting. That'd be very cool.
Listen as the teacher explains while students share with accountable talk and reflection.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I heard lots of really awesome things when we were going through all those stations. Now I want us to talk about everything that we saw and thought about. So station number 1 was, what do we call station number 1? A lot of us call it baby trees. Do you know the real name for it?
Tree.
No, it's called a sapling. It's a baby tree. So what do we think we use this sapling for? McKenna? Okay, to grow other trees. Now why would a sapling help us grow other trees? Why would a sapling help us do that? Yeah, we get to see from it, right? Okay, what else could that sapling have been? Connie?
Apple tree.
Okay, so maybe we could have gotten fruit from it.
They probably got some balsam
Okay. Cole, what else could we use this sapling for?
to make weapons.
For a weapon, absolutely. Anything else? Kaylin?
It's like farmers, like it's like a non-stick and vegetables
Okay, so to grow our vegetables on it? Okay, so let's look at number 2. Number 2 with the toothpick. What do we think we're going to use the toothpick for? Alright, Alexandria, what can we do to deer? Quick answer.
I disagree with it because because if you buy the deer and you get hungry, because if you see a deer, you won't bite it, you've got your hungry, then you remember you're hungry, you would eat the deer and
Okay.
riding it, and you might hurt yourself.
Okay, you can't eat the deer if you're riding it. You're right. And what did she do? What did she just do when she... Okay, so here's... What let's look at our options. You can say I agree with somebody because I disagree with somebody because. You can say why do you think that, or can you tell me more? You can say it reminds me of, or can you say that another way? So let's get in our circle. I want to talk about Alyssa's answer for you could build a house with grass. So Alyssa said, I think you can use the grass to build a house. So we need some accountable talk for this. Cole, what are you thinking?
I disagree because I think it'll fall down.
Okay. McKenna? What's Sweetie? Why do you think that, Cole? Why do you think it would fall down?
Because it's not that strong to lift it up.
Okay. Cadence?
The
You could tie it, okay. Connor, what do you think?
Can you say it another way?
To Cole or to Alyssa?
Alyssa.
Nope, she can't. Alexandria?
I agree with Cole and Alyssa because maybe they both will, because maybe Alyssa was right about tying it, and maybe Cole was wrong about like making it fall down.
Okay.
Because if you tie it really, really, really tight, that they would be exposed. They wouldn't fall down because they're really too split to move.
Okay, Connor?
I agree with Cole because one time I pulled a piece of grass out and I was trying to put it back, but the grass was falling.
Okay. I love that you made a connection to something that you've actually experienced. Desiree?
Can you tell me more to Connor? But whenever I couldn't put it in, I just laid it somewhere else, and then apparently I think the dirt. Last time when I came back over there, it was back over there, and the dirt was inside the ground.
So here's our last thing we're going to do for social studies. We're going to do a reflection and a reflection notebooks. And here's what you have to do. You've got to pick one of the things that we looked at in our stations today. Pick which one you think is the most important. Tell me why you think it was the most important for the Indians and draw a picture of how they used it. So pick one of the 11. Tell me why you think it was important and draw a picture of how you used it.